Alright, well, back for another stream. I've been prepping a bit off stream. I've already got my team ready for let me go bring it up. Yeah, for this bug catcher trainer. I'm not really worried about that one, though. What I am worried about is this one, the extremely scary back to back to back. I'll get more into that once we finish with this. For now, let's go get cut. I did the puzzle off stream because let's be real, no one wants to watch that. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. Right? It's dead, so it doesn't matter what I get rid of. First, I'm gonna go grab that headbutt TM. Alright, yeah, this is probably the bug catcher guy. Alright. Yeah, continue. Um, so Hanzo should beat this pretty easily. I might be in trouble if it gets like if it gets crit like multiple times in a row, but uh, okay, okay, it's switching out is not what I expected to happen. Okay, that changes things. I could just switch Quilava directly in and then kill with probably gonna sleep powder. Yep, called it. Ledian. Okay. My okay, so what is it? Yeah, it's never going for yeah, it's always going for psychic against my I'm gonna go into Ampharos first. I'm gonna switch in Seeking, Psychic. Then I bait Giga Drain into Ampharos. Okay, so Bijou comes back in. That's 75. Yeah, I'm dead to I'm always dead to crit from this. I can't stay in then. It's gonna be going for. It's always going to be sludge. So I could switch into. Yeah, it's never going to click. I could go into Kabuto and pivot that into like. And pivot that into cool lava. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't take healing from this into account, which would be fine though. Alright, there we go. That was a bit weirder than I expected, but it's fine. That fight isn't really hard. It's the next fight that's gonna be that's so scary. I could very reasonably just wipe to the next fight. It's not a very high chance, but it is something that can happen. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna get my encounter. If this is so, if you take a look at this route, from overnight, there's most of the stuff here is fine. Slugma would be definitely be the best, but Drowsy wouldn't be bad either. Not to and Jigglypuff wouldn't be bad for dupes. What would be really bad is if I got the Ditto, because that would mess up my entire encounter routing. Don't have anything else I can do, but just hope I don't get it. Please, please no Ditto. Please no Ditto. Okay, that isn't Ditto. I'll take it. It's not ideally what I wanted, but I can live with it. It's definitely better than Ditto. All right, now that I have the encounter, it's time for me to start prepping for the really scary back to back. So I've been planning this a lot off stream. I have a good strategy for it. But it's not. It's definitely not guaranteed to work. Which yeah, this is my team. So Quagsire. Your Quagsire's just taking. Quagsire's just taking Orin because it doesn't need to like dodge stats on anything. So oh, thanks for the follow, that Kiwi over there. Quilava needs Chesto because it's gonna be taking on both. It's gonna be taking on both Weaving Bell and Skiploom. I'm not risking like double sleep though because I have a way of getting around the sleep from Weeping Bell, so that yeah. Kabuto is only really here for pivoting, so I'm just giving it the Oran Berry. Bayleaf Bayleaf needs a wait, where is it? Aspir Berry because it needs to dodge freeze from its Zoom roll. Ampharos is taking on Staryu, and yeah, so it needs. I can just give it. Wait. No, I can just give it Orin. Seeking is taking on Dratini, so yeah, I need to give it. I need to give it a cherry berry. There we go. I need to manage my bag a bit more. Okay, repels on. Okay, here is the trainer. Here are the trainers. This is gonna be a scary one, but all right. Let's hope this goes well. To sum it up, I basically need to fight these three. One other thing to quickly mention is I have. Oh wait, I need to do some. Okay, I think I remember that. I need to do some leveling up first before. Okay, so Quilava needs to go to level 30. Seeking and Quagsire also need to go to 29. Kabuto can stay 28 because it's here for pivoting anyway, so. Alright. Okay, so against Quagsire, it's never not clicking Waterfall. Yep, that's. Wait, shoot. Crap, I messed up there. Okay. Oh, now I need to dodge freeze on Ampharos, so. So as you can see, I manually edged up Bayleaf because I want it to level up on this Staryu pivot, so. Please don't freeze. Alright, good. I am never dead to Waterfall crit. And this always kills. Okay, so Weeping Bell. This is always clicking Sludge Bomb. Yep, it's never not clicking Sludge Bomb. It could potentially sleep me as well, but that's That's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Now, it's going to always be clicking Razor Leaf. It's never not clicking Razor Leaf. And yeah, at level 30, this always kills. Alright, so this is the first really scary part. If Azumarill speed drops me, I'm not completely screwed if that happens, but it's gonna put me in a really awkward position. This could also click roll out, which that would be fine if that happened. Alright, good luck, Bayleaf. Hey, roll out, that's actually pretty good. I just need to get lucky with crits. That's a really good roll. I'm actually go up to full from this Giga Drain. Alright, that's one down. Yeah, this is why I let off with Quagsire. This is... There is one potential problem. It has a very low chance of clicking Flame Wheel, and if that burns, I'm in a really bad spot, so I need to... It's very unlikely. It both needs to see the killing. It also needs to see the Flame Wheel, the highest Flame Wheel roll, not see the highest double kick roll, and it needs to click that randomly. Then it also needs to get the 10% burn. Alright. Alright, yep, alright, we're good. Alright, Skip Loom. I can go into Quilava, and I always beat this no matter what it does. Let me double check that. Yep, I always kill a Fire Punch at this level. Sleep Powder, that's perfectly fine. I have the Chestnut Berry. And this always kills and I'm always faster. Alright, next is Pikachu. Alright, so it's going to always... Yeah, it's... Wait, it's over... Shoot, I actually didn't realize this. It's overlapping roll between Surf and Thunderbolt. Shoot, this is... I could pivot in Bayleaf for Iron Tail into Seeking, and then go into to Quagsire. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Please click Surf. Alright. Alright, now going for either Iron Tail or Submission. Seeking can take either of those decently. Defense ball, that shouldn't matter. It should still always be going for Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's still always going for Thunderbolt. Alright. No crit, that's good. Alright. Last one. Or is this either going for Surf Crunch? This could be a potential problem as well. If it gets... It's basically the same situation I had with Ponyta. If it sees the high roll of Body Slam, gets the paralysis, and then fully paralyzes, that could put me in a really bad spot. It's very unlikely to happen, though. Alright, yep, it's just Surf. That's perfect. We always live a crit from this. Alright, so Dratini. Dratini is always clicking Dragon's Breath or Waterfall against me. Alright. And now I Ice Beam. I shouldn't be dead to crit from this thing. Oh, I'm actually dead to Maxwell crit. Alright, no problem. Yeah, I do learn Waterfall. Alright, last up is Corsola. So Corsola against me, it's going for Rock Slide. Your Bayleaf just stays it, just comes in and kills it. could try and pivot through something. I'll, yeah, I'll pivot through Ampharos, just split XP. Yep, and this always kills. Oh, oh god, I got through that. Phew, that was really close. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Okay, so that was really scary, so I made it through without any deaths. The only thing to worry about is that Bayleaf is now really high on EXP because I had to get it to the level cap in order to pull this off. It shouldn't be too bad. I don't need it for Whitney's gym. I don't really need it for Underground. I might need it for like a few Pokemon, like the upcoming trainers. Mm, I'll try and see if I can find a way around that. So I can actually just afford to like over level it on the Whitney back to backs if I once I get to that point. I'm actually gonna check not to real quick. I actually never did that. Eh, I'll take it. Alright, next battle. Bayleaf does take care of this, but I want to avoid using that if I can. Seeking doesn't do too badly. I am dead to Dig crit, hmm, but Dig is a two-turn move, so it's not unreasonable to try and play around that. I'm gonna level up Natu first. Need to check if there's any delays to go for. I'll delay for Psychic, I guess. Assuming. Wait, but no, wait. Delaying for Psychic means that I don't get Drill Peck, so that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna delay. Never mind. All right. It is actually also fairly likely to just click rollout with Seeking, so that wouldn't be that could also be really good. All right, so I'll bring Seeking. I'll bring Zatu for like flying type pivoting. Okay, once I kill this for Seeking, same with either Seeking or Zatu, doesn't matter. It baits out the same. It baits out Teddy Ursa. Hmm. Yeah, just mission crit. I guess maybe Quag wouldn't do that badly against this. Wait, no, Yeah, Heracross is the way better choice. Never mind. If I'm killing with Zatu, I bait Rock Slide, which would be I not ideal actually. I kind of want to bait Submission. I could use Kabuto to bait that possibly. Yeah, and then for Firo, uh, yeah, Ampharos takes care of that pretty solidly. And I guess Hunter can come for like backup pivoting, maybe just in case. Alright. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna level up college to 29 just in case. Heracross can probably afford to go here as well. Hunter, I'm I'll keep it at 28 for now. I'll see if I need to. I can probably afford to go 29, but I don't foresee it being needed yet. Wait, I forgot to equip held items, didn't I? I'll reload on that. Pausing it, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, but there's no status moves in this entire fight, so I can actually just afford to go Ornn on everything. Actually, yeah, hopefully giving the items probably wouldn't have even made it different, much of a difference if at all. Okay, did go for dig, so I'll bring in Zatu, go back into Seeking. Wait, actually, I didn't take this into account, actually. Okay, it's likely to just dig again. Crit parry, love to see it. Okay, I could, I guess I could bring in Hunter and finish it off. It's not going for dig against me. They could have played that a lot better, but okay, so against Hunter, yeah, it's always going to be clicking Rock Slide. So I should have. Okay, I forgot to level up. Okay, okay, it's gotten like a body slam pair on. Like, can you stop, Teddy? Or I made that way scarier than I didn't need it to be. I should have clipped cherries though. That was my fault. back to back. Yeah, yeah, it is. Okay. Well, it doesn't guarantee kill, but I am faster and it. But I'm faster and I do, and I'm not dead to crit or anything. So yeah, I can. Okay. So it brings in Squirtle. I could go into Bailey, but I want to avoid using that. So I'll see if we can find something else that will work. Seeking? No, no, not that too. Uh, Yeah, Ampharos is fine. It, I could go 31 to. That doesn't even guarantee the one shot. I kind of want to deal some chip before I bring Ampharos, and that would make it a lot easier. I could do that with Heracross, I guess. That's kind of what I'm switching into. I could bring in. I don't know, Hunter takes way too much. Heracross into Ampharos. Quagsire is definitely going to be coming for Charmeleon and Sandslash. Do I have anything good against this? Seeking Speed Tide, though at 30 it is faster. It takes a lot from its attack is the problem. If I bring in, if Quagsire comes in on this, it's random between return and dig. It's more likely to return though. I mean, it's more likely to dig. If it goes for dig against Quagsire, that doesn't make things. Wait, hold on. Let me redo this. So kills with Ampharos that brings out Sandslash. Oh no, it's always going for dig against Ampharos. Why did I think it was Quagsire? Okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah. So it's always going for dig. I can bring in Seeking. I'm actually I'm faster. That's which is actually a problem in this case. I kind of want to be slower. Bayleaf handles this pretty easily, but the issue comes with over leveling. Let's just get 900. Uh, I mean, it's gonna be split as well, so I guess I could afford to bring it for this one. Okay, now for the next one, I'm gonna be leading off with Quilava against this, so it's always gonna be clicking Waterfall. Not sure what the heck I have that can answer this. Bayleaf is not one I really want to use against it, though, again. Empress always kills this, but it might be too low from its battle against War Turtle is the issue. Maybe I could find something else for War Turtle, which would mean you don't need Haircross. Poliwhirl isn't bad. I could like switch it in. It doesn't do much damage to me with any of its moves. I could like Hypnosis and like start body slamming it down. Hmm. Um, and then for Bayleaf, I um can maybe handle it with kind of want to use something else for that. Oh, okay, no, Zatu does pretty well actually. Okay, so let me recap. Quilava, Quilava pretty solidly kills Ivysaur, even if it like it's it doesn't kill, but it's fine. And that brings out War Turtle. I go into Poliwhirl. I try and put it to sleep. It doesn't do much damage to me. I try and put it to sleep and then start using Body Slam. I could just go with Body Slam like right out of the gate. Um, it's going for Seismic Toss against me, which can't crit, so that actually makes things a lot easier. I could always like bring in Bayleaf and kill if I need to. It would be an EXP problem, but I and if I'm coming in size McToss, the fact is it's always going for size McToss against Poliwhirl does make things quite a bit easier. I could also like equip an Orin to like get some extra health. So yeah, I think that's okay. So it's not. It's actually going to be bringing out Charmeleon for Thunder Punch, which is actually even better because I can switch it on an immunity to Quagsire and just kill it. Then the next trainer, I am leading off with Quilava, which means it's always going for Waterfall. I switch into. I guess I could like pivot and you could like pivot through Poliwhirl to bait Body Slam into Ampharos. Actually, I could just switch into a Waterfall rather, because if I'm at full, I'm not dead to double crit, so yeah. I would bait out Quilava. I go into Quagsire and kill that pretty easily, which brings out Bayleaf, which is going for Giga Drain. I go into Xatu and I take that out. Alright. I think this is gonna work. This is a pretty good strategy. I think this is gonna work. Poliwhirl needs to be level 30. Uh, Xatu can stay at 29, I guess. Okay, gotta equip items. Quilava. Quilava is taking on Ivysaur, so wait, Xatu actually just outspeeds and one-shots Ivysaur. That's huh. I kind of want to. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with what I have previously because I don't. I would need a Chesto Berry and I won't have it for Bayleaf then. And Quilava isn't that amazing against it. Actually, no, it's actually fine. But if I kill with Xatu, that brings out Charmeleon for. Actually, this could potentially be better. Hold on, let me think. Let me rethink this. So like, also Xatu, it brings out Charmeleon. It's always going for Thunder Punch. I go into Quagsire. I kill. That brings out Wartortle. I go to Poliwrath. Get some Body Slams on it. Maybe put it to sleep. And then I can. And then that brings in Sandslash. He's gonna be going for Dig. I can go into Bayleaf. And I can kill it pretty easily. The next battle, I'm leading off with Quilava against Crop. I'm not actually going to be leading off with Quilava. I'm going to be leading off with Xatu. Actually, leading off with Xatu might not be what I want because that's baiting a random move. It's not error baiting. No, it's not. I know it could actually be Crunch, which wouldn't be great into Poliwhirl, depending on how much HP it has left. And also if Bayleaf kills Wartortle and I need to use that, it will be out Sandslash instead of Charmeleon. Which it wouldn't be bad in theory, but EXP would become a big problem if that was the case. Uh, if, do I have anything better for this Wartortle? I really don't, unfortunately. Uh, Seeking isn't the worst. If Seeking switches in on a ice punch, I think it just like always beats it because of like it's going for seismic toss and that does fixed damage and it can't crit. So Seeking instead of Poliwhirl might be the better play. I blew it up for no reason, but I mean it's probably not. It's probably not what's gonna go to that in a fight eventually anyway. So Seeking learns. Oh, it learns Waterfall now. That's interesting. That would have helped a lot against Donphan. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I think that Seeking just always beats it. It's if going for Waterfall. If Waterfall crits, that could be a potential problem. Sorry, again, I need to go for a second. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Like, can I bait Ice Punch or something on my team? Bayleaf can probably do it, but I mean, pivoting it wouldn't be too bad. Like, that wouldn't give me too much experience because it would be I would be in against Quilava, go into Bayleaf, and then go into Poliwhirl for Ice Punch. And then I think that I do just always beat it. Ice Punch crit doesn't do a bit of damage. Hmm. When I'm seeking should just always beat it. That would bring in Charmeleon for Thunder Punch, which would provide the perfect switch to Quag. It's overlapping range, but I can't really do anything about that. And then And then still leading off against Quilava against Crocodile. Go, I pivot through Waterfall. Guess Seeking possibly could like pivot in. No, actually, I just switch to Ampharos directly because it's like it's not in any danger. I've forgotten about that. It's going in here. I could possibly pivot through Seeking to like bait Thunder Punch into Quagsire. That may or may not even be needed, but and then with the Key Drain, I go into Zatu, and that beats it pretty easily. So yeah, that's. Or I think that this strategy I think will work. Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues with this. So yeah. All right, so Quilava needs no, not antidote. Quilava needs Chesto. Ampharos is coming in on Crocodile, so yeah, be it could just be right. Yeah, it can just be Orin then. Quagsire needs Cherry because it could be getting Dragon Breath or Body Slam. Hopefully, I don't get double paralyzed by both of them. That Cherry, where's Cherry? I can't find. Oh, there it is. Bayleaf, you're taking out Sand Slash and possibly, and also pivoting for War Turtle. So yeah, you can just take an Orange Berry. Seeking is taking on. It needs to switch into an Ice Punch, so I need to give it Aspire. And Zatu, you're for Bayleaf, so you can just have Orin. Okay, so War Turtle is uh, it's always going to be clicking Waterfall. Yep, every single time. Beating Ice Punch and Seeking because you're gonna have the Aspire Berry. And what does Horn Attack or Psybeam do more damage? Yeah, it's Horn Attack, so Waterfall could technically do, yeah, but it's couldn't. Oh, this could be a potential. I could be baiting a random move from Charmeleon. Yeah, I'll be baiting a random move. Um, this is not ideal what I wanted. Okay, can I pivot through anything? What's Lava Bait? Lava's Lava isn't dead. Lava Bait's Submission or Thunder Punch, which Alright, yeah, Quilava pivoting in is gonna have to be what I go for. Okay. Yeah, beats submission or Thunder Punch. Ideally Thunder Punch, I'd probably still be fine if it's submission. Crit is a bit scary, but okay, Sand Slash, um it's going for dig, usually dig, it can also be return. Either way Bayleaf comes in. We can simp up, there's no reason not to. Yeah, Quilava. I need to trick the since it's always baiting what I want it to. Yeah, it's always gonna be a waterfall, so Ambrose is not dead to double crit, so I can green that in safely, and I always kill with the spark. Quilava. Quilava. And first it's going for Fire Punch. I could I can't pivot for Seeking anymore. I might need to pivot for Zatu. I didn't consider how low Seeking might be as a result. It's always going for Fire Punch. How much does Zatu take from that? It doesn't take a horrible amount. I just, alright. Zatu does, yeah, it does always bait Thunder Punch. So yeah, Zatu's gonna have to pivot in. Don't burn, don't crit. Okay, yep, that's good. Yeah, it's always baiting Thunder Punch. Okay, so this is going for Body Slam crit is for 30. It can also Fire Punch. Do I still kill if it burns? I don't. Guess I'm gonna have to just hope it doesn't burn. Alright, no problem. Okay, Bayleaf. Psychic Body Slam crit is 40, so yeah, I gotta keep that in mind. Wait, did I give Cherry to Zatu? Oh crap, I did. Didn't I give it Orin? That's okay. Okay, I guess I should not. I forgot about Body Slam paralysis again. Alright, just don't paralyze me, please. Alright, good. How's Bayleaf doing on EXP? 2000 until level up. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Alright, next trainer. Okay, it starts out with Noctowl. How do you do? Decent. You do pretty well. I'm only in danger if it double crits. And if that happens, I will do a lot of damage. Sparks. I could probably go into something to kill it. Not sure what though. Seeking perhaps. Oh, no, you tend to take a lot from return, but I could like pivot for Haunter, bait, Psychic, and then It needs a double crit return in order for me to to be in trouble. If it does, I could go into Haunter Beta Psychic into maybe Zatu. At 30, Zatu outspeeds it, and it always kills with Drill Peck after the spark damage. So yeah, that's actually a fairly good option. Right, Growlithe. It's that should be pretty. That's a pretty free kill with Quag and Porygon. Um, Heracross. Yeah, that should be good. I can at the very least get some solid damage in. Assuming it doesn't crit me on switching. If it does, maybe how's Kabuto do? Kabuto does fairly well. It's under leveled, but yeah, it does do fairly well, especially if it switches in on Tri Attack. It's also faster, so that does help. Hunter can. It's only here for pivoting. I'll just keep it at 28 for now. Hunter isn't going to become an actual offensive threat until I get the elemental punches, which is coming up pretty soon. Okay, so um, Ampharos is Orin. Same with Hunter and Zatu. Against Growlithe. Flamethrower, potential flamethrower. Burn is something I can't play around, and there's no other potential status moves. So yeah, you're just Orin. Porygon. Going for Ice Beam as I switch into Heracross. So yeah, it needs to be Aspire. Kabuto is probably going to be switching into a Tri Attack. I can't play around all the statuses that happens. Not yet, because I don't have a Lumberry. Can't even play around Burn at all. There's a Front and Aspia Berry. Actually, switching into Ice. Okay, no, actually, does so much damage if I do that. Porygon's actually a bit scary. If I If I switch into Ice Beam and it freezes, I'm dead to try to crit. I was assuming just dead to double Ice Beam crit. At 30? At 30 I'm actually not. I'm not 30, it's a bit better. Would need to like max roll Ice Beam, freeze, and then actually even min roll would put me in range of side beam crit. Oh, do I have a side beam pivot would be really helpful. I guess I could use Zatu. I could use Zatu for that. Liberal also baits try attack, so that would. But I can't bring it. Could I possibly ditch Hunter? Spark always does enough damage in its pain bow, so for me to. If I'm using Zatu as a potential side beam pivot for Porygon, I might need HP on it even more. This Porygon is actually a big. This Porygon is a big problem. Beedrill also baits Strat-Tech. So does Seeking. Can Seeking handle Growlithe? Oh, it actually can really well. I'm dead to extreme speed crit, though it's actually possible for it to go for it, even if I switch it on Flamethrower, that wouldn't be a problem. Which I'm Crunch as well, but would work, which is yeah, it's gonna be going for Crunch or Flamethrower if I use Zatu. It could go for Double Edge if I bring if it's Ampharos I kill Noctowl with, which is uh, there's Ampharos I kill Noctowl which is fairly likely since it needs a double crit for me to have to switch out. I think Seeking might be the best choice though. I also want to save the EXP on Quag, so that's another reason. So yeah, Seeking would bait try attack for Kabuto. I mean, a lot of things would need to go wrong for me to lose to Porygon. So it's going for a random between Flavor and Double Edge if I. Because I'm going for Crunches. So perhaps Zatu could come in. I'm not sure. It takes a lot for that though. So I actually probably am gonna want to kill this with Zatu, even if Ampharos doesn't get crit. I must need to go Freddy on Zatu. But I think that this should be good. Okay, paralyze that. If it gets a full paralyze on my switch to Zatu, that would be really good. Alright. I'm switching into Hunter first still though. Full para? Eh, unlucky. Oh well. Okay, so Growlithe, it's coming in. Yeah, it's always going to be going for either. It's always going to be going for either Crunch or Flamethrower. Yeah, yeah. It's never clicking Double Edge against me. Yeah, so I can go into Seeking pretty safe. And Waterfall kills. Alright, now in comes the Porygon. Porygon's going to be going for Tri Attack against me. So I'm actually going to want to go into Kabuto. Please don't get a bad status. Okay. Kabuto. Oh, yeah, Kabuto's 30. So I'm not dead to Psybeam crit, so just don't confuse. Alright, easy clap. Alright, next. I think that this might be the last one before Goldenrod. Let me go check that real quick. Okay, oh yeah, this is a back to back. Okay, so this doesn't look too bad though. I think I should be able to handle it. Okay, so Eradicate to start off with. Hair Crush should beat this. It's slower. I mean, I could at least use it to get like some damage off on it. But then it's always going for return against me, so I could switch into Haunter, who always evades Shadow Ball. And then I could go into like Noctowl. No, it's slower. Seeking. It's slower as well instead to crit. Okay, I mean, even Hunter slower actually, but it's at 28. It's still slower even at 30. Polyworld's slower. Okay, I mean, everything is slower than this thing. This haircross do at 30 when it's speed tied, so that's I'm not sure if I can go 30 on 31 on haircross. Ooh, that too is actually faster. But I mean, it it can't switch in safely at all unless it. I mean, if it switches on a crunch, it's not just. Oh, no, it might defense drop. I could. Actually, wait, that might work. Okay, Heracross does 83 minimum, and okay, Heracross doesn't do enough to put it guaranteed in range of Quilava's quick attack. Do I have any other priority? Oh wait, no, Eradicate actually. No, no, Eradicate. I meant to say Sand. Yeah, Quagsire doesn't do bad against this. I'm gonna hit for Pikachu though. If I go into Haunter, that's actually I'm gonna need it to be at 28, so it always baits Shadow Ball. You can take a Shadow Ball pretty easily, but at 31, does Heracross always put it in range of Quilava's quick attack? Uh, n- uh, yeah, does only barely though. I'm not dead to quick attack even after Shadow Ball crit, so could instead of putting Heracross to 31, could I put Quilava? Oh, like quick attack does like mm, just quick attack doesn't do like any more damage. I'm gonna need to check if I'm gonna need Heracross for later fights. Probably not this one. I don't think this one. Probably not this one either. It doesn't look like this one either. I might potentially use it on like either of these two. Maybe, maybe the Meowth. I'm not sure. So and hmm, triple checking it. Yeah, if at 30. Wait, hold on a sec. It doesn't do like. Hold on, huh? It doesn't do like any more damage. Damage at 31. That okay, so 83, 17. Oh yeah, it should actually no, it actually will always be dead to Quilava's quick attack after after Heracross Rock Smash. Alright, next up is Quagfire. It's gonna be going for Dig. Um, Bailey can obviously handle it, but I don't want EXP on that. How does Beedrill do? Beedrill doesn't actually. Surprisingly, Beedrill actually doesn't do that badly. I need to switch it on Goldeen though. So I don't think anything on my team baits that. Throw, dig, dig, rock throw, or rock throw, rock throw, dig, dig, dig. This I do get good drain again. 34, so yeah. I might need to use Bayleaf against this. I don't think I have really a better answer. God, my EXP is gonna really suck, but I think I was just quite excited. It gives 761. I could afford to do like an extra pivot, like it pivot like into Zatu and Dig. It's gonna be coming in. It's gonna be using. Yeah, it's always gonna be clicking Dig against my Quilava. I could like pivot through. It could actually be anything. It could actually be Haunter because Dig has like it's like a 2 charge move, and then I could switch into Baleful, will split it up times 3. Could I afford to make like an extra one? I could go into Zatu as like an extra pivot, and it would be Rock from me, and Bayleaf can definitely take that as well. Quagsire is going to be needed for Pikachu, and against Heracross, yeah, it's always being Thunderbolt, so that's perfect. Clefairy, how do I beat the Clefairy? I guess back into Heracross, and then start Rock Smashing it. A track could be a bit annoying, but I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. How does Quagsire actually doesn't do that badly. It also can't get attracted, so I could I could like afford to like Earthquake at once for the damage, and then like I could switch into Zatu and finish it off with Drill Peck. Yeah, that works. Um, Okay, and uh, Heracross. y- y- Yeah, it's quadruple checking. Yeah, it's always dead from Rock Smash into Lava Quick Attack. Okay, I might need haircuts for like okay, yeah, I definitely Oren, Oren. Okay, Pikachu's going for submission, so it can just be Oren. Okay, wait, Safari I might need to get some special stuff for. Oh, it's going for Ice Punch against Quagsire, so I should probably equip an Asphere Berry just to be on the safe side. And Satu will also be coming in on one, so yeah, Asphere. Quagsire Earthquake into Zatu Drill Peck should always kill even after the Berry Juice recovery. Just to be safe, I'm gonna level Zatu to 31. Alright, click Rock Smash. It should still always be going for return. Heracross. Yeah, it's still always going for return. So I go into Haunter, Pivot, and Shadow Ball into Quilava. And then I kill with Quick Attack. There we go. Quagsire. That is going to always be clicking Dig, so I can go back into Haunter. Go into Zatu on the Dig to be or the immunity, and then go into Belief on Rock Throw and kill with Giga Drain. Yeah, Belief gets almost no XP from that. He has the pivots. Pikachu. I should always be baiting Thunderbolt. Yep. And submission does no damage, and I kill with Earthquake. Okay, Clefairy. Yeah, I just stay in on the Ice Punch, so I'm not dead to crit. Alright, and I switch out into Zatu, and I kill with Drill Peck. There we go. No issue there. I I'm gonna heal up first. Alright, first I'm gonna deposit Quag because I need to go grab my egg. I don't have let me quickly check the map. Yeah, I don't have anything in the egg, so I don't need to reset in case if it's a dupe. I'm gonna put the egg in the PC actually. I actually okay, so yeah, this is the Togepi egg and this is the odd egg, so I need to put in the Togepi egg in a sec. Let me go check. I'm gonna go check if my egg is. My egg is an Igglybuff. All right, that's not awful. It's decent for dupes. All right. Hey, Ben from. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna start going on a shopping trip. First, I'm gonna sell some stuff. Potions, don't need those. Don't need the antidotes either. Don't need repels. The nuggets, that's just free money. I'll keep Ether just in case. Um, okay. So you just sell a bunch of Pokeballs. I'll stock up on Pokeballs once I don't have to shop with the rest of my shopping. I'm gonna buy two of two of each stone. Oh, this is the TM guy. I'm gonna buy 99 of every TM. So I always have them as like a back. Oh wait, I need to I need to grab the other TMs. It's on Sunday. 27 and 21. Yep, that's return and frustration. All right, now I can buy some extra Pokeballs. I can spend the rest of my money on like great balls. I can't buy too much of that. And I can like just spend a bunch on Pokeballs. Okay, yeah, the radio tower is. Where's radio tower? Oh, there it is. Okay, so. Alright, now that I'm in radio tower, I can hatch a Togepi egg. She should nickname my Togepi something. I'll do it at the name reader. It's coming up in like very soon anyway. Alright, let me check Togepi. If I need to delay Togepi for anything? Nope, it doesn't. No, I don't need to delay for anything, so I just level it up. There it is, Encore. Yeah, 10 speed. That's 10 speed, which is really good. Togetic isn't exactly very fast anyway, but that will at least help it out. Okay, now I can also first I'm gonna save. Okay, so let's start teaching some TMs as well. Quagsire can learn Ice Punch. Global also can grab Thunder Punch. Um, Ampharos can also grab Thunder Punch, and yeah, that's honestly it. Wait, I thought I bought Headbutt. Oh, never mind, I don't really. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna check first of all which one has more power. Does it Spark or Thunder Punch? Spark is 95 and Thunder Punch is 75. So yeah, it's just better to teach it. That Cool lava doesn't learn it. It doesn't get in until Typhlosion. It's fine. I'll just teach it then. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so next I should start prepping for the underground trams. I don't have a ground type, so this is. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this Voltorb. Hunter can outspeed it, and Nightshade does exactly half, so. Um, I've made shelter for waterfall. I could go into Bayleaf and kill it, I guess. XP is a bit tight. Chill doesn't give much anyway, so that's not really a problem. That's baiting in Sludge Bomb from Grimer. Could also boom, so Grimer doesn't do that much against me, but I'm gonna be weakened from Voltor's Thunderbolt, especially if it crits. Ampharos might be the better choice when it comes to taking out Shieldar. I'm faster than it as well. Beats out Grimer. It's going for. I don't need to be as watchful with EXP. And the Ampharos, so I'm gonna go with that. Spinning Sludge Bomb from Grimer. I could go into Quagsire and kill it. It might boom. I'm dead to boom crit. I could set it up so that I'm always baiting a kill with Ampharos once I switch into Waterfall. So I'm gonna have to pre-damage Ampharos. That isn't a bad idea. I can. Okay, so Ampharos Sludge Bomb Mineral is 25%, and Waterfall crit is 30. So I'm gonna be I want to be at like uh, so I'm gonna be want to be at like 40% so that Waterfall always puts me in so Waterfall always puts me in kill range. But I'm gonna go want to be at like 40-ish percent. I am just to double check. Yeah, I'm always switching it on Waterfall. I want to always be beating kill with. All right, that should work as a strategy. Oh wait, actually, also I have to deal with this miracle as well. That shouldn't be an issue. This I got slots open for that. Okay. Haunter, Ampharos, Quagsire. We're gonna be leading off with Haunter against I could maybe stay in. It would depend on what HP I'm at. If I can stay in, I could possibly get a Ice Punch off. How much damage does that do to Electrode? It's more than Nightshade, so I guess I'll just go with that. It will depend though on what HP I'm at, so I'm not gonna want to rely on it. How does Heracross do? You're baiting. It's random between Bellbeam and Flamethrower. Poliwhirl can take both of those pretty easily. It could possibly be dead to extreme speed crit after though. Yeah, it is likely to be. Okay. I mean, I could actually evolve Poliwhirl if I want to be like extra safe. So it's gonna get Vital Throw and be 31 and be Poliwrath. Yeah, Vital Throw will just always kill, and I'm not dead to extreme speed crit even after like Bubble Beam or Flame Wheel crit. I mean, it could burn, but I could. I mean, I have the slots open to try and bait that in. Hunter's baiting random. Well, it can take both of them and bait's the right move. I guess Kabuto could. And yeah, it's baiting Bowling, which is the right move. And the speed doesn't matter because, yeah, he has Vital Force negative priority anyway. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I guess, Heracross, I guess, could come as backup. I could always reteach Ice Punch if I need to. And now I evolve it with where Water Stone. 'And first, you need to be at like 70%, I think. Oh wait, no, that's not correct. Yeah, wait, Ampharos, let me go recheck this. Ampharos needs to be at, so yeah, it needs to be at around like 35%. No, not 35. It needs to be like 40. 32 maybe? No, wait, it needs to be above 36. 37? Yeah, if it's 37, that will always put it in range of for Grimer to kill it. I might want to pre-damage Haunter as well, since it might not be baiting a kill. Thunderbolt credits around. So Shelter does 30% minimum. Actually, this is probably. Oh no, wait, it's not gonna. Oh no, wait, actually, never mind. It's not gonna boom on Haunter because it's a ghost type. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Oops. Okay, yeah. Ampharos is so at 37. It's always going to put it into Waterfall Mineral 16. Let me double check this. Yeah, it will always put it in range of for Grimer to kill it. And it will never be dead to waterfall crit. It could potentially survive on 1 HP. Alright, Hunter needs where's needs a cherry berry in case he gets confused by Voltorb. Ampharos I'm not giving it anything at all. It's always going to be waterfall, and I don't want to give it orange because I don't want it to heal. Um, yeah, I'm not giving it anything at all. Quagsire can be pushing into Sludge Bomb, so I guess Pecha just in case. It's poison. It's not likely to be an issue even if it does happen, but Kabuto, okay, against it's gonna be. Oh wait, I forgot about I forgot to bring something to deal with the execute. Does Hunter with fire? Oh, Hunter Ice Punch takes it out, so I can always just switch back into that. It's gonna be out and against. It's gonna be out and against Quag, not Quagsire. Against yeah, no, yeah, it's Quagsire. So yeah, always it's always gonna be baiting Giga Drain. Let me. It actually might not, depending on how we roll on. Well, no, actually, since it executes gonna be the last Pokemon, it can't boom. So yeah, that. Oh no, boy, it might sleep powder. So I actually do want to be baiting a kill. I don't need to put Quagsire too low. It can be like just like around 78%. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah. Quagsire, you have Pecha. Yeah, okay, so Kabuto is going to be switching in on Flame Wheel or Bubble Beam. It's just here to bait hit, so I don't actually care what happens. So where is Kabuto? So it can just get Orin, I guess. It's Poly World's gonna be switching in on under Bubble Beam. Yeah, that's wait. Yeah, that's correct. It's gonna be switching in on Bubble Beam, and it just always kills a Vital first, so I can guess it Orin. Yeah, it doesn't. To bust out the pre-damage strats. Okay, that's the game corner. Is this the underground? Yeah, that's the underground. Okay. Yeah. These are the two trainers. So yeah, pre-damage correct by Quagsires as well. Let's just double check that it is. Yeah, it's never dead to Sludge Bomb crit, and it's already in range for Deidre, but Sludge Bomb is definitely gonna do that. Alright, yep. Um, um, Wait, this could potentially be an issue. Actually, no, it won't be. Yeah, Shelter is always going to be clicking waterfall. It can't boom because it's the yeah, it definitely can't boom because Hunter's a ghost type. I mean, Hunter makes these boom trainers so much easier than they would be otherwise. Yep, okay, Ampharos. Yep. Ampharos, yeah, Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch always like it Omega kills. Grimer, okay, let me double check that. Yeah, I'm always going to be baiting a kill, so I can safely go into Quagsire. I can kill with Earthquake. This is always going to see a kill with Giga Drain, so it's going to go for that. I can go into Hunter and kill with Ice Punch. There we go. Okay, so Smeargle. I can. I'm 32. Yeah, I'm never dead to crit, so I can't afford to just stay in and go for Ice Punch just to get some damage off. I'm still not dead to crit, but I actually think I want to. I'm gonna want to switch Hunter up because I might need to preserve EXP on Hunter. It might probably won't be needed, but better safe than sorry. Okay, so yeah, I go into Kabuto. This always baits Bubble Beam as I go into Poliwrath. And I kill with Vital Throw. Alright, easy. Okay. Okay, so the Boom Trainer is the next Boom Trainer. Leading off with Haunter would bait Earthquake into. What the heck? I got nothing that really kills that way. Seeking? Yeah, Seeking at level 31 actually kills this pseudo Wudo. Hunter, yeah. So Hunter comes out next. It's gonna be going for Boom, Psychic, or Shadow Ball. It's not ideal to bait out. I probably gonna have to pre-damage Seeking so that it's always going to be baiting it. So it's always going to be baiting a kill from Hunter, which it needs to be really low to do that. And um, no, Hunter definitely can't come in. What the heck do I even have that can handle? Oh, Zatu, I guess, but I need to switch on Psychic. Seeking definitely. Seeking's baiting random, so that's. I'll need to pivot through. Okay, so Lydian maybe? Um, Togetic is baiting Ice Punch, which no, I can't have that happen. Poliwrath is Poliwrath, I think, is my best option. If I am at minus, if I get defense drop, will I be baiting? Okay, I won't be baiting Shadow Ball even if I get defense drop, so that's good at least. It is very unlikely to boom turn one as it switches in, but that's not a risk I really want to take. Can it pre-damaging Seeking go work? Okay, if I put it at like 60, 65 is like the minimum I can do. Earthquake will do 33 minimum, and I'm not dead to crit, so 33. Um, I'll put me at 32, which unfortunately, does not guarantee beta kill against Hunter. I might need to find a different strategy for the Widow. Quasar is slower, and it doesn't. Is it slower at 31? Yeah, it's still slower even at 31. It's just always dead to boom. Hunter can't. Yeah, Hunter won't bait a kill, and I have to risk crit in order to be able to bait a kill. Do I possibly just want to risk Seeking against this? Like, if it dies, whatever, it's not the end of the world. I don't think I really want to. Can something else kill the Pseudo Wound of the doesn't that doesn't bait random move that can bait better or doesn't bait random move. Polygraph is only dead to boom crit if it decides to go for if it ends up going for that. And it is never dead to psychic crit. But if it gets psychic crit though, that could end up baiting random move. So like psychic crit is definitely still not something I want to happen. Seeking baiting random between Shadow and Psychic makes this so awkward. Cross is dead to Psychic crit. Everything I switch in though is dead to boom crit, so I can't switch into anything at all safely. Yeah, even Kabuto is dead to boom crit. Sometimes it's not technically usually dead. Kabuto also baits Psychic even after a defense drop. And it's only dead to it's only sometimes dead to boom crit, which is to say it's not likely to go for. But if I lose Kabuto, that is so bad. How many rolls of boom crit cause it quite a bit? I could go to level 31 and increase my chances. Yeah, if I go to 31, I'm literally only dead to one roll of boom crit. Those are pretty good odds. I honestly might be willing to just take that. Wait, actually, this. Oh, wait, no, I should have looked at this, but it's just straight up dead to psychic crit always, so. Yeah, never mind. This is not really an option to switch to use. Okay, never mind that idea then. Poly. Yeah, it's likely to click. It's likely to click. Psychic and Zatu is also only dead to Shadow Ball crit. It's not even dead to every roll of it either. This is already at 31. So do a fair amount of rolls, but it's not guaranteed that awful. And that feels so bad to risk though. how the heck am I actually gonna beat this? Like, I think I have to find something better to kill the Sudowoodo with. Like, Quagsire is slower and Earthquake has a range to kill, even at 31. Wait, actually, yeah, I already checked that. It's not faster at 31. I'm gonna need to play like incredibly risky against the Hunter. Do I honestly just need to risk Xatu on this one? Like, Xatu isn't the most valuable Pokemon ever if I end up losing it. So it might not actually be unreasonable to risk it. It is a decent chance it survives anyway, because it needs to hit Shadow Ball and get a decent roll on its crit. It is more likely to click Psychic. The problem is, if Xatu dies, how am I killing this Haunter? Until isn't the Geodude's not a problem because I can just switch it to Haunter, but it's the upper Haunter that's the big issue. If Xatu does, I think I just need to risk Quagsire against it and just pray it doesn't boom. I could go for the Beedrill sack angle, but I don't really want to do that so early. If it booms on switch to Xatu, it both needs to crit, and like if it does boom, that means that Haunter goes down as well, so I don't need to worry about killing it later. Is there any way to like I'm already at 31, so like I can't. Yeah, having such bad defense is really big me. Seeking can never bait a kill, so yeah, still can't go for that option. Like, even if I could, I still have to risk like sending Exatu on a potential Shadow Ball. So never going for Ice Punch at least, which is more likely to kill with a crit. Alright, yeah, but yeah, if it Shadow Balls and gets the high roll crit, I just need to risk Quagsire and hope it doesn't boom crit. Quagsire is way too valuable to risk, so I can't, unless I'm like desperate, I can't, Quagsire is, I can't really afford to risk. Alright, I think that this is what I'm gonna have to go for. It's not good, but I don't think I have a better option to deal with this. How does Quilava do, like, in terms of it's slower, so I want to bring something that's faster than Hunter. Is Harrenhal's faster at 31? Yeah, it is. And it does bait Psychic, but I can't also switch that. Oh, it's actually, it also does no damage. Heracross is definitely not an option to bring it. I guess Ampharos could be okay to bring, like, in case things go really badly, I could try and, like, risk it. Wait, actually, hold on a sec. I didn't even think of this, but since Seeking is faster and always kills, I could just lead off with it, and it's already pre-damaged. Wait, actually, no, I can't believe I didn't think of that before, but that, yeah, I should definitely be doing that. But, I mean, that's still not great, because, like, because, like, it's still random between Shadow Ball and Psychic. So I have to potentially risk. I don't risk a crit on Poliwrath, but if I get crit Psychic, that means that I'm baiting random move. I guess Quagsire could potentially do that. It can switch and it's not dead to a crit from either move, and even if it gets max roll crit Psychic, it won't ever bait Shadow Kill, and even at -1 defense, it still won't be baiting a. Okay, I might need to pre-damage Quagsire so that it's always baiting a kill from Psychic. I mean, Zatu wouldn't be bad to risk, like, to a potential explosion switch in. But if I can potentially always bait a kill from Psychic, I'm gonna do some math on that to see if I can do that. Okay, so max roll Psychic is max roll Psychic crit is 74, so I can't go any lower than 75. 75 minus 32 is, it's only 43, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to bait a kill from Psychic, but not without risking a crit on Quagsire, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to hope it doesn't boom crit Zatu. I mean, if it boom crit Zatu, it's not the worst to lose, and like I'll at least be taking Haunter down with me, so I won't have to worry about how I'm gonna kill it afterwards about like risking Quagsire. I think that's the best I'm gonna do, so Okay, Seeking needs to go to 30 when it's already at it. Okay. Levels are probably going to be the same. I think everyone gets Orin because Sudowoodo has Ice Punch, but it's not going to be going for that on. So yeah, Haunter also has Ice Punch, but wait, hold on. Just oh, Quagsire could potentially bait Ice Punch. Does it do that at 31? Yeah, it does. Okay. I mean, it needs to crit. It needs to crit Zatu in order for it to kill. So it's it's not dead to to every crit roll even. Though it's dead to most of them. But it doesn't mean that I won't always be taking Hunter down with me if if I need to find a really, it needs to. It's very unlikely it's gonna Ace Punch here. I'd probably equip a Yachiberry just in case it does, but it's it's super unlikely it's gonna do that. Special defense drop from Psychic won't make a difference. Wait, yeah, no, it won't. Never mind. Yeah, so special defense drop from Psychic won't make a difference because okay, Seeking is gonna be pre-damaged. Wait, hold on. I know. Your Seeking is gonna be pre-damaged, so it always baits a kill from Haunter, which it needs to be at 21 to do that. Okay. This would be so much worse if I didn't have Haunter because I would have a pro. Because Geodude would probably be a huge problem to deal with as well. Yeah, Haunter, not Haunter, Seeking needs to be at 21. I'll go to like 20 just in case. Yeah, whatever for 14. Actually, wait. No, it doesn't see kills. Ice Punch, so that's fine. Doesn't matter if it's that low. I hope I don't get destroyed in this one. Let's hope it doesn't. Alright, I'm gonna slow down because just double checking it always kills. faster. Alright. You shut up all that crit isn't ideal. Alright, Hunter, please don't click Ice Punch, and if you do, please. And also don't click Boom and don't get a crit. Please, 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 please. Yes! Okay, that's amazing. Alright, you do this free, just go out to Hunter and it's immune. Its only move is self-destruct, so... Alright. Whew, that was... I can't use Quagsire against this one because... I mean, I could if I paralyze it. Yeah. And Ampharos could paralyze it pretty safely, so yeah, that might actually be a good strat there. Um, do I want to kill it with Quagsire though? Is like the honest question. Satu is actually fairly safe to kill it because it's having just two shots. EXP's a bit high on both of them. Quagsire is actually technically safer in terms of EXP, and it's also going to be split, so yeah, I think that actually the Ampharos Quagsire ideas are going to be a better choice when it comes to EXP. Yeah, always kills, and it should not be ever be baiting Giga Drain unless it like gets extremely low, which not even a crit should do that. Should put it low enough. Oh yeah, Zoomerol. No wait. Yeah, Zoomerol comes up next against Quagsire. It's going for Waterfall. And no, I want to avoid using that. If what does Seeking do? Polyrough? That's not bad actually. I can take hits from it decently well, and I could like try and sleep it and like start using Vital Form and Body Slam. A waterfall of seeking just actually just kills, outspeeds and kills Sandslash. It's Azu, it's Berry Juice. I'll also bring Bayleaf as backup just in case things go badly, and I guess um maybe Heracross could potentially come. Yeah, if I like need to revenge kill Azumarill, I could use that. Leveling with Seeking is a bit dangerous, but if it over levels, it's probably not a problem. Yeah, this looks pretty safe. And for us, I guess you can have since you can have a Pecha Berry since you're trying to, it's going for Sludge Sand if you Quagsire. Poliwrath, Chesto since it's going for Sting. Well, it might be going for Sting, but and since no, you have no, Sandslash has no status moves, it could actually wait. No, these are backup for. Yeah, so I'm gonna want to go Chesto in case I need to use them for Azu. Just click Thunder Wave, Paralyze, and go into Quag, and then I can kill. Azu, I could stay in and go for a potential. I could actually stay in and go for an Earthquake just to get off some damage. Yeah, sure, might as well. All right, now I made it to Whitney's gym. First of all, rename. Uh, I guess I'll end it for now. I'll see if I can find something to raid. I'll raid Terra, I guess.